Well, finally, after digging all those ball jar signals, we got roundness in the hole. Well, I'm back out stomping through the brush again today. Nice cool day out. Uh, just poking in some weeds that I haven't really poked into yet. And here's my first signal. I turned up a little garter clip. It's kind of a mid-tone. Alright, that's a pretty cool first signal. Let's move on. Well, my next signal, a piece of bone came out of the hole and a ball jar lid, but also popped out a piece of an old spoon or fork. Looks like iron. Alright, let's move on. And there's my next signal. You can see the little glove on it. It's a Durkee's cap. They did bottling. They had a bunch of different products also. I'm not sure what all. But it was in New York. Alright, let's move on. There's my next signal. Gave off a really high tone. Little piece of brass. Not sure what that is. Got a hole in it. Alright, let's move on. Alright, now this one really has me baffled. It looks like a little figure. I don't know if it's a military. There's no legs on it. It's just base. There's really no head. But it looks like a little sword down here on this corner. Behind his back. And something strange like a helmet or something. I don't know. That is weird. It's stamped. There's a piece that's broken off the top. That is really weird. Maybe like a samurai or something, and he's got his sword and he's holding it behind his back. And it looks like there was something in this hand too. I don't know. That's pretty odd. Almost looks like some kind of helmet or something. But he hasn't really got a neck. I don't know. Pretty strange. Alright, let's move on. Alright, there's a nice find. It's a spoon or fork handle. Looks like spoon handle. But on the back, it says Leonard's Grand Rapids Hotel. And it says plate. So it's obviously silver plate. Got a little hallmark here. But boy, that came out of the ground looking silver. And it's got a name on it that I can track. Of course, this will be pre-1920. So whether or not the restaurant or hotel is still there, don't know. But I always like finding stuff that have names on them so I can track the history of it. Alright, I'm about ready to head out of here. Maybe another target or two. See you on the next hole. Well, there's my next target. I found one of these the other day. This one's a little beat up, but it's threaded on the inside. I believe that's a valve stem cover. Hole doesn't go all the way through. It's blocked in there. Alright, let's move on. Well, when I first pulled this out of the hole, my first thought when I felt it was crotal bell. But it's obviously not a crotal bell. It's full of dirt, which makes it heavy, but it's hollow. I gotta guess that's some kind of a doorknob. That would be my guess. But that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking more I look at it, I'm thinking that's probably a doorknob. All right, let's keep looking. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but I just had a penny signal. It's kind of not real light out here. Oh, I see Lincoln on there. I will bet you it's pre-1920 though. Let me clean it up. I'll get back to you. Well, it's a little too dark for me to get a date off of it. I'm thinking it said 1911. But I won't know for sure till I get home. Check it out. Definitely a weedy though. All right, let's keep going. I want an Indian. Oh, there's my next target. Top to a salt shaker, pepper shaker, whatever. All right, let's keep going. All right, I just had a nice 45, 46, which is a penny signal. I'm looking for that Indian head for the day. Ha ha! There he is, or she is. All right. God, I love them Indian heads. All right, let me get a date off this one. I think I might be able to on this one. I'll get back to you. All right, I was able to get a date. 1902. All right, this one's in pretty good shape too. I haven't cleaned up the back. Nice. That just made my day. All right, let's keep going. All right, now this is a cool piece. It was folded over. I took a chance and straightened it out. 5 cents. 6/4/25, and it says domestic. But there's a patent date. There's a name on here too. I'll read it to you off screen. It says H. McVeigh, 391 Albin Street, St. Paul, Minnesota. Patent May 10th, 1893. I'm not sure what that is, but it's pretty cool, whatever it is. Some kind of an advertisement piece or something. There's nothing on the back. I'll have to look up this name and patent number. But that's pretty cool, whatever it is. All right. I'm gonna start heading toward my truck. Sun's going down, but I'll probably pick a few targets on the way. Well, right next to that last target, I had this come up. It says Dr. E.L. something. It's folded there. Tooth powder. That's pretty weird. All right. I'll have to see if I can straighten that out and get the name off of it. That's a little bit before the toothpaste era. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm just getting started again today out at the farm. There's my first target. It's some type of a broken little spoon. And it says Laoni. Let me look a little closer at that. Yeah, Lowney, Lowney. It's kind of an odd little spoon. I don't know if that's a sugar type spoon or what that is. Interesting though. I'll have to do a little research on that name. All right, let's see what else we can find. Well, and there's my next target. My first ball jar lid for the day. And a really old bottle cap next to it. All right, let's keep going. Well, there's my next signal. Old table knife handle. Okay, let's keep going. Well, I rechecked my hole, and a big spoon bowl popped out. Okay, let's keep going. Well, that was a screaming signal. It's a little makeup compact. I can't tell right now if it says anything on it. I'm sure it probably does. And I'm not going to be able to open it right now. I'll have to look at it closer when I get out of the woods. That's a cool find. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I just had another screaming signal. Sounded like an aluminum signal to me. And I had roundness pop out of the hole. My guess is a token. But I'm going to have to clean it up, see what it says on it. I got to find a sunny area so I can see it. I'll get back to you. Well, Grand Rapids Bank token. Has quite a bit of writing on it. Something on the back about 50 cents value. Turn this in. They'll give you $1 for opening a new account. I can't quite read it all right now, but that's cool. I found a lot of old tokens out here. Of course, once again, pre-1920. I'll look at it closer when I get home and tell you what it says. Cool, nice find. There's my next find. Silver-plated spoon. I was curious, but Oneida, I think it is. Silver plate. Alright. Let's keep looking. Well, after chasing around about 4 or 5 more ball jar lids, I got another high signal I thought was another ball jar lid. This real thick piece of glass popped out of the hole. But look at this thing. Now, that just might be silver. It's actually 2-piece. I don't know. I'll clean it up a little bit and get back to you. That is pretty fancy, though. Well, cleaned it up a little. That thing is way fancy. I don't know if that's the end off maybe some kind of a serving spoon or ladle or something. But when I get home, I'll be testing the inside of it. It's obviously 2-piece. I'll acid test it, see if it's silver. But that's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep looking. Just never know what you're going to find out here. Well, I was getting ready to fill my hole. I actually had my knee on this. Jennings Flavoring. Jennings Flavoring Extract Company. I've seen these before. Unfortunately, it's broken. But I've always got my eye out for bottles out here too. I see lots of glass out here. Yeah, there's kind of an interesting little piece. Looks like top off a teapot or something. Alright, we'll keep going. Yeah, another ball jar lid. Been digging a lot of these today. Kind of scouting out some new areas though. Well, finally, after digging all those ball jar signals, we got roundness in the hole. I believe that's an indent. Cool. Alright. I love these coins. Alright, let me clean this up. See if I can get a date. Cool. Well, an indent a day makes me happy. I got a date. Really hard to see. 1901. Of course, I'll clean it up better when I get home. Ah, God, I'm loving that. Just found one yesterday, too. Alright. Made my whole trip worthwhile right there. Alright. I might be done. I might keep looking a little bit.